Adonai, mi'adir al hakol, mi'baruch al hakol, mi'gadol al hakol. Oy, yareh, hechatan, hakalam. We welcome you, Bruchim Habaim, Brian and Holly, under this lovely chuppah on what is a beautiful day. A symbol of the Mikdash Ma'at, the sacred home, the sacred space that you will create together as husband and wife. We welcome you also in the presence of your community of friends and family who this evening will serve as witnesses as your paths are bound together with the blessings of marriage and loving partnership. We hope that in your home there will be peace, joy, and courage. May you always, as you do today, work to affirm one another and in gentle trust to unfold to each other your deepest selves, your strengths and your vulnerabilities, your yearnings and your pain, and of course your most tender love. Notice that this chuppah you stand under today is open on all four sides. Your relationship, too, is open to the world. At times you will be buffeted by stormy gusts, and at other times, like perhaps today, by calm, cooling breezes. As you have been blessed with finding each other, may you in turn return blessing to the world by your actions, both as individuals and as a couple. And in the years opening to you, may the sweet goodness you share and know now grow deeper and stronger with the passing of time. As I mentioned, we welcome you in the presence of community, who will serve as witnesses. I am here solely to facilitate. In Judaism, as in Quaker tradition, it is witnessing that makes the ritual of marriage binding. So I invite everyone here today to fully participate in the ceremony, not only with your presence, but your attention, your thoughts, and good wishes extended to Holly and Brian and their families. To further this goal, before we begin further, I invite you each to take out your cell phone if you have one. And yes, I'm inviting you to take out your cell phone. Take a moment to send a very short message of congratulations to bride, groom, parents, whoever invited you. And then before you return them to its place, please place the phone on silent. But do send the message. The Jewish wedding ceremony includes two blessings over wine. Known as Kiddush, Jews recite this blessing over wine on all festive occasions as a symbolic gesture of sanctification of the occasion itself. The first Kiddush occurs now at the start of the ceremony to mark the engagement, if you will, the choice that you have made to be committed in marriage, in a legal bond to one another, a choice that also unites your families. So appropriately, you have chosen to use this unique family cup. But I will in a moment. This is from Holly's family. We will use this for the first Kiddush. May this first Kiddush be a commandment to drink life as deeply as you will in a moment from this cup. May it be a commandment to bless life, live life fully, and love deeply. May it be a commandment to laugh until you are all laughter, to sing until you are all song, to dance until you are all dance, and to love until you are all love. May it be a commandment to tear down any walls of division with the joy of living. This is the Kiddush, the prayer of sanctification, which God has commanded. And so I invite you to raise this family cup together as we recite the first Kiddush. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Blessed are you, the sovereign of the universe, who creates this fruit of the vine. We praise you, the source of life, who hallows us with mitzvot and consecrates intimacy. As it was said by the prophet Hosea, I will betroth you to me forever. I will betroth you to me in righteousness, justice, devotion, and compassion, as well as in faithfulness. Praised are you, source of life, who sanctifies your people through Kiddushin, the sacred rites of marriage under the chuppah. I invite you to each take a sip and then to share it. I invite your parents to come up so that they can also share this first cup of wine. So may you share contentment, peace, and fulfillment from the cup of life. May you find life's joys heightened, its bitternesses sweetened, and all of its moments hallowed by true companionship and love. For generations, we have used words as well as rings to formalize the covenant of marriage. And we might wonder, why rings? Why not something else of value? So I invite Daniel now. I often wonder if rings were chosen as that object because of the circular nature. Circles are simultaneously and smoothly inclusive as well as exclusive. Marriage is exclusive. Brian and Holly, of course there are intimacies that only you will share as husband and wife, as it should be. But like these rings that you're about to share, your marriage must also be inclusive. Throughout your journey, you will be asked to include, just as you have this afternoon, this evening, your family, your friends, and your extended family into your lives. Always do so graciously. So I ask you, as you place this ring on Brian's finger, Holly, to repeat these Hebrew words after me. Ani, lidodi, vidodi, li. Now, look at him when you say it in English. I am my beloved, and my beloved is mine. Excellent. Now Brian placing the ring on her finger. Ani, lidodi, vidodi, li. I am my beloved, and my beloved is mine. Holly, do you take Brian to be your husband, to love, to honor, to cherish, as together you create a loving Jewish home built on mutual respect and enriched by your respective heritages? And Brian, do you take Holly to be your wife, to love, honor, and cherish, as together you create a future and loving home built on mutual respect and enriched by your respective heritages?
I do.
And you each have personal vows you would like to share.
Brian, I am excited to publicly be promising to spend my future with my... my best friend. You go.
Oh. Holly, it's not going to help. When I stood nervously outside of a bar in DC and saw you walking toward me, I was excited, but I couldn't have imagined how my life was about to change. In the past 5 years, we've traveled the world together. We've lived in 3 cities. Sorry. We've been together through accomplishments and challenges. I've been so lucky to have done all that with you at my side. Your beauty, kindness, humor, and wisdom haven't only made my life better, but they've made me better. You've been my best friend, my mentor, my confidant, my biggest fan, even when I'm wrong. And I vow to play that role for you as well. I promise to support you in every endeavor, big and small. Last week you said you might want to start a cookie store, and if you were serious, I don't know, but I got you. So, and I believe in you. I love your love of adventure and excitement, and I promise to be by your side for each one of those adventures. And most importantly, I vow to love and cherish you and care for you the rest of our lives. I'm so excited to be here with you today, and I can't wait to see what lies ahead. I love you.
I'll try one more time. Brian, I am so excited to publicly be promising to spend my future with my best friend and the best partner I could ask for. You are the kindest, most genuine person I have ever met. You want the best for everyone you meet. And every day you help me to be the best I can be. I vow to also push you to be the best you can be and to help you in any way I can. I vow to love you and express my love to you daily. I vow to keep our family light, fun, adventurous, and full of love.
As I mentioned at the start, in both Jewish and Quaker weddings, it is the witnessing that solidifies the marriage, that makes it, to use a Jewish term, kosher. I'm here to facilitate. around the world are about to celebrate the festival of Sukkot. It begins tomorrow evening. Sukkot is a holiday best known for the temporary dwellings Jews build. In essence, not just supposed to rejoice, we're commanded to be joyful. It isn't optional. It is the only time during the Jewish year the joy isn't just desired, but mandated by law. Nothing, not even the chilly fall winds we may feel sitting outside in those temporary dwellings, those Sukkot, should diminish our capacity for joy. All the more so, we are commanded to find joy even as we acknowledge the fragility of life. This challenge that the rabbis of late antiquity laid out for us for this holiday of Sukkot provides a good lesson for marriage. Life can be uncertain. Love can be fragile at times. Neither is always easy or consistent. But still honor and celebrate life and your loving partnership even through times of challenge. Find moments of joy even when times are difficult. Make time for intimacy when schedules get hectic. Carve out the time and space to listen to each other even when the world is clamoring loudly around you. Strive to be fully present and respectful to each other even when you are exhausted and spent. Retaining the capacity to show love, respect, and companionship through the full spectrum of life's moments will ensure that your marriage will be a zaman simchatenu, a season and a cause for rejoicing for many, many years to come. We now sanctify this union with that second glass of wine over which we will recite 7 short blessings. 7 carries special significance in Jewish tradition. It is the number of the Sabbath, and it connotates a sense of wholeness and peace. May these blessings serve to sanctify and celebrate your loving partnership. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer ha'adam. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher yatzar et ha'adam b'tzamo b'tzelem demo tavnito v'hitkin lo mimenu binyan ha'de'ad. Baruch atah Adonai yotzer ha'adam. Blessed is the source of life who creates this fruit of the vine so that we can celebrate and share it together. Blessed is the source of life who brings out the miracle and splendor of our world. Blessed is the source of life who creates humanity. Blessed is the one who created human beings in the divine image so that we too may live and love fully and perhaps even perpetuate life. Sos tasis v'tafilot Zion v'kibbutz baneha v'tocha v'simcha Baruch atah Adonai mesameach Zion v'baneha Baruch atah Adonai mesameach Chatan v'kala Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bara sason v'simcha Chatan v'kala Asher bara sason v'simcha Chatan v'kala Ila rina ditza v'chedva Ahava v'achva shalom v'reyut Baruch atah Adonai Mesameach Chatan im hakala. Blessed is the source of life who brings people together and unites those who are divided. It's expressing joy. Blessed are the 2 of you who have brought family and friends together today. Blessed is everything that brings us to this very moment with health and joy. May your love be as old and as new as the very first love. And may you recreate the world each day for each other. And finally, blessing 7. Blessed is the source of life who creates joy and celebration. We rejoice with you, bride and groom, with laughter, delight, love, and solidarity, peace, and companionship. Blessed is the joy we share today as we bring together this groom with this bride. L'chaim to life ahead. blessing that is recited at Jewish weddings is what's known as the priestly benediction. It's a familiar blessing from the book of Numbers. And we wrap the couple in this beautiful tallis that was needle pointed for Brian, I assume, for your bar mitzvah. And we wrap it. It is a sign of God's sheltering presence. So we wrap it around the couple. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. You always find blessing and comfort in the presence of God. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha. May you always find inspiration and graciousness from each other and from the world. Yisa Adonai panav elecha yaseh lecha shalom. May the source of life grant you a life full of joy and of peace. Of all of these witnesses and in keeping with Jewish tradition, you have spoken and performed the rites that unite your lives, and you have acted in accordance with the laws of this state of Maryland. So I'm deeply honored to be the first to call you husband and wife. But of course, a Jewish wedding isn't complete without the breaking of a glass. There's so many explanations for this custom. One interpretation is that this practice reminds us that anywhere there is oppression and pain, the Jew is asked to respond. I'd argue we are all asked to respond. So even as we rejoice today, let us remember that all of us are called into partnership in the task of tikkun olam, the repairing of the world. I believe that repairing happens on days like today when bride and groom come together. May the shards you create today not only remind you of the abundance of joy, but may the shattering of these glasses or glass also be a reminder to you and to all of us to work toward a time of wholeness and peace. As a sign of your partnership, I invite you together to break this. You may kiss each other.